Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today's lesson is all about swing shape, or shallowing your swing the right way, but adding to that, giving you the backswing feels and downswing change of direction to help you do this correctly. So today's lesson is quite a simple one in theory. I've got a little grid down here on the floor which I'm going to help explain to you in a minute, how you can practice your swing shape to make you shallow the club and get the club working in the right zones, if you like, in the backswing and downswing transition to make you a better golfer. Essentially what I want to talk about today is I see far too many golfers whip the club inside and come way over the top on the way down. So this grid here is really visual to try and get you to change that pattern of movement, really. So what I want to see you do is the opposite. I want to see you feel like you would almost get the golf club to be too much outside and drop inside. So the idea with this first club is set back just inside the ball to target line. I'd want you to feel that you try and keep the club head on or in front of that line as you go back. And on the downswing, feel like the club head is on inside this line on the way down. So if I achieve that in literal sense, the ball would go way right or hook, okay? We might need to adjust this player to player depending on how much we need to feel we change your swing. The key is you'd set it up something like this, you'd hit some shots, then you'd have a go and see what you need to adjust. This one would be pretty much always a certainty of staying in the same place. This one might come in a little bit. There's no exact science to where I want it to be, but certainly based on the 22 years of coaching, we probably need to overdo things rather than underdo things. So we have to get players to really work hard to make change rather than it to become quite easy. Some people conceptually and mentally can make a change pretty quickly, but in terms of physically, it's pretty damn hard. So really try and overdo these things initially and then work back if you need to. So let's just go through the pattern of the shot. So if I take my aim down that target as pretty much normal, and again the feeling I'm going to have is trying to keep the club in front of that shaft and down that shaft to get that kind of what I call over and under scenario, that reverse loop to what the most common loop I would see as a golf coach happen every day. And again, this you can do in the garden with airflow balls. You can do this on the range. You can even do this on the golf course if you're waiting for players in front of you. Let's go ahead and try a shot. And again, I'd probably go slower initially just so you can feel this. So again, we're going over and under. On that shot there, just a little bit of a draw. Felt okay, felt like I was doing a different loop to what I'd normally do. I would tend to steepen the shaft a little bit for me in transition. So this is a good feel for me to have, without doubt. And I'd have a tendency to take the club back inside occasionally as well. So this is a good drill for me, as long as then it backs up. So I would look at the video of it and just make sure I am making a different kind of pattern of swing. But also the ball flight should tell me that too. So we're looking for ball flight evidence and ideally video evidence. And then I might adjust the grid as we go along depending on what I need. So that's today's video, the over and under drill with golf clubs on the floor, no equipment needed to help change the pattern of your swing to make you hit the ball straight or even a draw shot.